And welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei, Devil Survivor Overclocked. Last time, we rescued Midori from certain doom, and now she is an official member of our team. I'll get her set up in due time. Off-screen, I just did one simple thing. With the money that we got from the previous battle that we attended, I reset the auction hall until another 5-star Keishi showed up so that I could buy him. I want to eventually fuse him with Perry to create a strong Lorelei, and then eventually I'll just grind out the money to get Perry back out, since she's still pretty good at this point. She will fall behind probably by the end of day 5, but the game's level curve slows down quite a bit at this point and doesn't really pick back up until day 6, so a lot of the demons that I have right now, they'll actually stay relevant for quite a while, even as we unlock new things, so that'll be good for them. Around 1330, I believe, new free battles unlocked, and the one at Ikebukuro, this one has a handful of new skills for us to grab, so let's just pop in here, and of course I'll grab all these off screen, because again, it's not super interesting to see me get these in real time, but we have Dirahan, which is a single target full heal, does not care about your magic stat at all, it just fully restores HP. There is I haven't really drawn attention to this, but for a lot of the spells in this game, there is no middle tier, like how in a mainline Shin Megami Tensei game it would go Agi, Agi Lao, then Agi Dine. Doesn't work like that in Devil Survivor Overclocked. The second tier is just completely phased out. Goes straight to tier 3, which functions as the true tier 2. I suppose for elemental magic, the dances kind of function as tier 2 in this game, but that's obviously not quite the same functionality as if we say had like Zionga and Zeodine or something like that. Funnily enough, in Devil Survivor 2, this was actually not the case for healing magic in as far as single target heals go. I believe Diorama exists in the sequel. I know that exists. I forget if there's a Mei Diorama. Anyway, I'll get my team set up, crack the skills that we want. I'll also take this opportunity to set up Midori, though her skill set's probably going to float around a lot as I just set her up for the things that she's ideal for. One thing you want to know or be mindful of going into this free battle is that a lot of the demon formations, let me see here, will, of course the first few I go over don't have it, but quite a few of the demons formations here will have Baizei, who's resistant to most things except force and is neutral to physical attacks, so just be mindful of that. This is kind of one of the first demons we have to deal with where there's a lot of resistances at play, as well as just a demon who, in general, kind of counters magic. We haven't really had to experience that at this point. Let me get the skill crack set up, get my team set up, and I'll get the skills taken care of. Alright, got Life Aid there. This actually isn't too terrible a passive for Atsuro, since it pretty much refunds any HP he's going to spend on Brutal Hit. Also, our first time formally dealing with Petrification, but not a big deal. As you can see, the game points out that both Phys skills and Force skills can kill you, but perhaps somewhat fortunately for you in that situation, all other damage is lowered. And yes, it can recover over time, so it's not a functional game over like it is in other games in the series. I'm just coming back in here because we're almost done with this fight. We'll wrap this up and get on to the decorum of the day. Now, to start things out, I'm actually going to be taking care of the event at the Shomonkai first, where we talk to Azuma, and hopefully in an effort to get Naoya's thing. The reason that I'm going for that is because I'm not actually 100% sure how long that event stays available. It's best to just get it out of the way. All the critical events that we needed to see for today for getting what we want to see in the rest of the game, like setting up for endings and side quests and stuff, we've pretty much seen all the events aside from that we want to take care of, so it's not super critical that we leave ourselves a lot of time for seeing other events. Got another demon up for auction. How much money do I got? You know what, let's take a look at the auction hall, see if there's any good 5-star stuff for us to buy. Let's see, I can buy Parries from here now. Any good 5-star demons? 5-star Saparna? Yeah, he mostly just comes with bonus agility. I'm not super interested in that. Anything in the lower tiers? Nah. We're kind of past the point where those can fuse up into anything good, and would kind of have to do chain fusions with them in order to create anything great. I'm just going to make a save state here, just in case any events get locked off from us before we get a chance to look at them. There's probably a hotkey I could set for that, but I'm kind of apprehensive about setting hotkeys between my 3DS emulator and OBS. I just get paranoid I'm going to mess something up doing that. Anyway, let's talk to Azuma.
There he is! It's that guy! If we don't hurry, they might throw away all the stuff in Naoya's room. Come on, let's go!
What's the matter? Forget something?
Not really. There's something we'd like to talk to you about concerning Naoya.
Naoya. What about him?
Well, you see, we came to get his stuff because we thought there might be something I mean, you know, we're close to him and we don't want his personal effects to be lost. You know, it might be something important to him in there.
What do you mean?
Oh, no. He's actually Naoya's cousin. If it's possible, can we, have the stuff he left behind in his room?
Naoya did say that he had a cousin going to high school. May I ask you for your name?
Yeah, there it is. Don't wear it out.
I can see the resemblance between the two of you.
I know, right? See, we're not lying. So, please?
I see. If you're hoping to find anything, I must inform you otherwise. What he left behind is of no use to anyone. No blueprints, no memos, no personal notes of any kind. All he left behind are some files of numbers and symbols that have no meaning.
Well, we would like them anyway, just so we can confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt ourselves. I'm sure you can understand that.
You really don't mind taking it? I see. If you insist that much, then by all means, you can have them. Please come back tomorrow. We will have them gathered up by then.
Thanks a lot.
Well then.
Well, that Ozma individual seems awfully pleasant, and I'm sure he's completely on the up and up. Anyway, now that that's taken care of, we've got a battle in Shinjuku to take care of in the Kanagi-cho district, so let's check this out and see what's going on.
You wanna die, punk? Give me your wallet and your food, or I'll feed you to my demon.
But I don't have anything, I swear at nothing!
You got some kind of death wish, do you? Our pals saw you coming out of a nice apartment building, you know. You better not be trying to make fools of us demon tamers. What a pain in the ass. Might as well kill him and take his keys.
Ah! Someone help me!
You think you can get away from my demons?
How dare he summon demons to threaten people? Hey! Are you gonna let this injustice slide?
Aw, hell nah. We can't let demon-tamer relations with people get worse. Let's rescue that guy.
Yes!
What the hell are you brats looking at? You want a one-way ticket to hell too?
I can't forgive bullies who would oppress the good people of the world!
What? You some kind of idiot?
Oh, help! Please help me!
Hey! You're not going anywhere, you bastard.
Ah! Help me!
Give it up! You ain't got nowhere to run now!
Don't worry, we'll save you!
What a cute little girl. Well, you wanna play with us? Sure. There's no more police, no more laws, absolutely no one to protect you. No one's gonna come running when you cry. Yeah, we'll treat you real nice.
Why are you guys so dumb? Sure, the police are gone, but so's the value of money!
You're more immature than I thought, little girl. Money's gonna have big meaning if we get outside this damn lockdown. Once our demons are strong enough, the SDF's nothing to fear. We'll plow through them.
Alright, no, that's not gonna happen. We're going to stop you.
Yeah, let's take away their comps.
Alright, so we've got a bit of a complex scenario here. We've got an innocent man surrounded by 5 demon tamers, so we've got to take out these guys swiftly and make sure they don't get this guy before he can get away. So I actually know a little trick that will allow us to get through this map super efficiently, and honestly, it's probably going to give Atsuro and Midori not much to do, but let me get the team set up, and I'll demonstrate why that's going to be once everything is set and accounted for. Alright, so I didn't actually have to make any skill changes here, because I'm more or less all set up for how I want to approach this, so I've got a very specific team lineup here. For myself, I have Nalagiri and Kaichi in my party, and absolutely I want Quetzalcoatl in reserve, and we're going to show off this little strategy I've developed for efficiently clearing out enemies and traversing large sections of the map. Beast Demons and Kishin Demons.
So you guys have comps, huh? That's convenient. We'll be taking those off your hands now.
I'd love to see you try it, buddy. But Kishin Demons and Beast Demons, their abilities actually work in tandem with each other. So, if we get into a fight here, both Double Up and Animal Leg will activate for us, allowing us to traverse very, very large sections of the map in a single turn. And hopefully I'll have enough damage to punch through Fortify, and oh, absolutely. This is going to be a little bit MP intensive, but we should have plenty to work with before this map is over. There we go. That's one down. Got 5 guys to take out.
I'll remember this! Wait, I didn't mean that!
Okay, pretty quickly realized who he's threatening. You destroyed the comp. But yeah, we got 5 guys to take out, and hopefully we can control them, keep the civilians safe. This guy, he's got Vidofners, so we're going to want to use Force Dance instead. Mazan probably is a little bit more effective overall, but, or rather cheaper and cost-effective relative to the kind of damage we'll deal with it, but I didn't feel it was overly necessary. Okay, there we go. Glad that this... also, I didn't draw attention to... There's no new skills to crack in this fight, so you don't have to worry about that either. Okay. Gonna be running a little light on MP here. Let me see. Yeah, better go with Force Dance, just for safety's sake. Fortunately, Kaichi is pretty... man, maybe I should have just done a physical attack there. Oh, well, I'm not going to be doing any more fighting this turn. Alright, now that we've taken care of that...
Damn it! Alright, I give up!
You destroyed the comp. Now we've taken care of that. We can, once again, move. Animal Leg can be used as many times as you can get into battles. And we're going to... No, actually, I want to keep Kaichi. He's low on MP, but we're probably only going to get into one more fight with the main character, so I'm not overly concerned about that. And we're going to summon in Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl, over a Jockey Demon, like that Ogre that I've got in there, he can act out of summoning his passive with Constrict. So now these guys, they're bound and they can't move. One thing to note, though, is that Devil Speed does actually trump Constrict. So once this guy gets his turn, he'll probably Devil Speed and run away, if we can secure the next kill here. After you kill enough of the Tamers, I say kill, after you defeat enough of the Tamers and destroy their comps, the remainder will begin to flee. But this guy should be no problem at all. I've got Ishtar backing up Yuzu here. She's got her own Elect Dance to just absolutely punch through these basilisks. And even if they manage to survive, they're not going to hold up against Ishtar's Mazio. There we go. So, only 2 actions, or rather 2 turns on our end.
Alright, here. You can have it.
These guys give up quick. You destroyed the comp. But with only 2 turns on our end, we've already taken out 3 of these guys, and this fight's already half over. But yeah, the Beast Kishin combo is super, super good for, let me have Atsura move over this way, super good for quickly clearing out maps on New Game Plus, especially with another mechanic involving the main character that's available for you on New Game Plus, which I'll go over when we get to that point, which is going to be way later in this Let's Play, but you know. Alright, so this guy's going to use Devil Speed to break out, and for some reason, Atsuro is a very juicy target for him. I'm guessing it's probably because of, oh, man, I can't believe I did that. No, there was a skill to crack. Battle Aura. Darn it. Oh, well, that's not a huge deal, and we'll get plenty of opportunities to get this one later. Battle Aura makes it so that any damage under 50 will be nullified. Man, I could have sworn there was no... I could have sworn I checked the skill cracks and there were no cracks to do here. That's a good example of how I don't pay attention. My bad. That's a really embarrassing blunder from my part. There you can see Afnak doesn't do enough damage to punch through the Battle Aura, but it's not a big deal. So yeah, missing out on Battle Aura here because I am stupid, but oh, come on. But it's not a huge deal. Honestly, it is kind of tempting to just reload my file, but that's before I bought the Kaichi and before I did the free battles, so... oh well. Again, we'll be seeing this plenty of times before the game is over. This is a pretty common one to annoy you, so it's not the end of the world that I didn't get it here. And frankly, I'd never use Battle Aura anyways, because it kind of stinks, so... Alright, Quetzalcoatl is just going to oh man! That was some spicy critical damage. Nice!
Damn it, you guys are monsters!
The guy's got a bit of a lisp there. You destroyed the comp. Can't believe I didn't do
These
that.
guys are too strong. It's not worth it. Time to run.
Oh, you ain't going nowhere, buddy.
He's running away! We gotta stop him and get his comp!
So, once again, the objective for a fight changes, but this guy is absolutely not going to be able to do anything with it. Honestly, he would have been hosed.
You guys are demon tamers too?
Don't be scared! I'm gonna save you! Just have faith in us!
Wait, are you the girl who saved me from demons yesterday? Thank goodness. Okay, I trust you.
Hey, it looks like Midori's altruism has paid off. This guy now has his opportunity to run, but it really does not matter for him at this point. Midori's going to be able to come in and just ice this guy real quick. Probably with her Mazan. I've got her running Mazan with Force Boost. She's also got Fortify to help out her defenses, so all of my demons here are going to be pretty powerful, or rather pretty resilient on the defensive side of things. And Mazan, once again, will just completely... What the heck? Oh, he's... Ow, how did I not notice that? Just barely enough damage to get through that guy. Wow, this guy is hanging in there. He's had just the right comp to deal with me. How did I not notice these guys are all resistant to force? That shows how much I pay attention, right? Okay, now it's Atsuro's turn to take this guy out. It's the one guy who's set to just completely dismantle anything I throw at him. But yeah, I'm not overly concerned about getting... Battle Aura here, though I am kicking myself for not noticing it. Again, always check the skill cracks before you begin a battle. Stupid me, stupid me.
All right, here, take it.
You destroyed the comp. There had to be at least one blunder.
Cool. We've got all their comps now.
As I was trying to say, there had to be at least one major blunder before this Let's Play was over, right? And if I was gonna blunder on anything, I really would prefer it be on getting a useless skill like Battle Aura.
Thank you. I'm so glad there are demon tamers like you out there. But most people consider tamers to be crooks, so be careful.
Thanks, and bye-bye! Take care of yourself now. I'm so glad we were able to save that man and take those bullies' comps away.
We can't be all that happy with the situation. The more people abuse the comps, the bigger the grudge against demon tamers gets.
How can they abuse the power of the comps like this?
Yeah, don't be like them, Midori, you got it?
Of course not! If you let your power go to your head, you'll never be a real hero.
Still, we don't know how many altered comps got out. If everyone starts misusing the comps, the lockdown isn't going to be enough. People might start thinking about taking on the SDF with their demons and breaking out. Think about it. Demon Tamers and the Self-Defense Force in a head-to-head battle? Nobody inside or outside the lockdown area is going to be safe if that happens.
Yeah, let's find a way to get this resolved and stop it.
Yeah, that's right. I don't want that to happen. I'm gonna help you stop it.
It really would be for the best. There aren't a lot of people strong enough. I don't want to sound stuck up, but I think we have the best chance of being able to do it.
Wowza! That sounds hot! Hey! We have to do our best!
Hey, Midori. Don't you think you're standing a little close to him?
Now, Yuzu, she's just enthusiastic. Anyways, after that, a couple more events open up. First off, we've got Shoji over here, which we'll be sure to talk to her. Honestly, I'll probably dedicate spare time I have to that to her, because like I said, the events with Jin and the events with Haru prior to 1700, those are not important. You don't need to see them. We've already got Jin set up with the thing that we need for the ending. What we are going to check out in this video, though, is the battle involving Kaido and Honda. Are we going to get into another contest with them? Or do they need our help? Well, let's check it out. As you pass the amusement park, you see people screaming and running away.
More demons?
Let's hurry, or it'll be too late!
Hey, why are you running away? You want a piece of me, right? Come and get it.
Ah! Save me!
Like I'm just gonna let you go.
Hey, you guys! I won't allow you to prey on the weak!
Huh? What do you want? These puppies decided to bark at the wolves. Shouldn't they be taught proper respect?
You could have used your demon to run away from them safely. Why even retaliate? If you're going to unleash demons on regular people, we won't stand by and watch.
Stop yelling, will ya? You're giving me a headache. If you want to protect them, give it your best shot. But I'm still gonna kill them.
Okay, come on, Kaido. I think we have to stop this right here. Let's break it up here, guys. But yes, it looks like the mob has decided to pull the same trick on Kaido that they did on Kaido and Honda that they did on Midori, and not surprisingly, Kaido and Honda aren't exactly rolling over for that. Now, we actually have a few skills that we can crack here. First off, we can get Null Force from Pazuzu. Remember how I said we'll have our opportunities to get Battle Aura? Well, there it is again. Let me see, Drain Hit. It's also on Pazuzu. However, Drain Hit's a really crappy passive, so I'm not going to bother getting that. No, I want Yuzu to crack Battle Aura also. So, hey, already making up for my blunder earlier, and I'm actually not going to bother deploying a full team here. The reason is because Kaido and Honda, they are literally the only people we have to fight in this battle, so there's really no reason to bother taking them on. Yuzu's already set up to go cave Honda's face in, so I'm going to give her Hanuman. She's going to use Afnak to just boost over there. I will give another Afnak to myself, and let me see. Do want to be mindful of how we approach Kaido. Let's take Ishtar with us, and before we go into battle, this is relatively short preparations for a relatively short fight, so... Okay, Ice, but Elec will also be fine, so honestly, I'll stick with Elec boost, and we're just going to rain Mazios on their head, and we've got our skill crack set. Yep, alright, let's get into it.
Are you scared? Huh? Come get some!
Ah! Just save me!
So yeah, that guy just immediately gets shown the business by Kaido. So we're going to want to use Afnak to have us run up and get into a relatively safe position. Kaido is content to hold for now, so we can just take our time. Luckily, everybody here has enough HP to survive one hit from both Kaido and Honda, so as long as we can get in with some healing and help them out, that is just fine. I'm going to have Yuzu break for the right, start making her way towards Honda. With the Phantasm, not only will she have reduced turn delay from her movement, of course...
I hope you were aware this would happen to you.
Of course, that'll also allow her to pass through terrain and very quickly get to them. Honda is definitely the less threatening of the two.
Stay away from me!
Man, I am getting interrupted all over the place in this video.
Save us at least!
No! Save me! Stop! Somebody save me!
Ah, save me! I don't want to die! I'm saved!
So yeah, that guy's already out of here. As you can see, Kaido is cheating the turn order, so he's already ready to go. So it's a good thing we healed that guy. Yuzu can block this path here, and Honda has no choice but to attack her. Yeah, like I said, very good thing that we healed that guy, or he would have been in trouble. Fortunately, Kaido has now moved to the back of the turn order. We can go just fine and completely dunk on him. Kaido, you deserve what's about to happen to you. Let me tell you, mister, this is your own fault.
You damn justice freaks annoy the hell out of me. Get him, Pazuzu!
I just noticed, yeesh, look at Kaido's HP. This guy has got gains. Anyways, Pazuzu is not as threatening as Kaido hopes. We'll be able to just tear through this guy. Like I said, we're just gonna dump Mazios on his team's head, and that should do us fine. There we go. Now Kaido is all by his lonesome, and he has no choice but to deal with us 1v1, mano a mano. Oh dear, that retaliate, just super unfortunate for Kaido. You know, I'm gonna go with 4 stands. I think with the 2 hits, it'll probably hit harder. Because Afnak is so low on HP, Berserk is probably the ideal thing there. Okay, there goes Afnak, but I'm not concerned about that. I mean, he loses out on some EXP, but that's not a big deal. Kaido is taken down like the chump that he is.
This is stupid. I've had enough of this.
So suave, Kaido. This is stupid. Alright, next up is Honda. Sorry, businessman, but I'm not really picking up what you're putting down here. I'm actually gonna use Devil Speed here just to guarantee the first turn. Let's show this guy the business.
Stop it! You're being a total jerk.
Excellently put, Yuzu. Yay, you're trying to kill people. You're a jerk.
They're the ones who attacked us first. They deserve this.
Man, attitudes and tensions are running high. Honda is easily the less threatening between the two of them, so I don't feel like he's really going to be able to accomplish much here. But, you know, I've had to eat my words before. Yeah, there's Battle Aura kicking in, but it's not going to be a problem for too long. As you can see, it can't even stand up to Afnak's Fizz Boost with his sizable strength. And Elect Dance is just going to completely delete Honda, and we are going to get our well-deserved Battle Aura, or Hondaman can just Berserk him. Hondaman is actually a really fast demon, which is one of the better things about him. Battle Aura, like I said, it protects you against damage that is less than or equal to 50, but this is pretty useless. I don't really care for it, so I wouldn't recommend equipping it.
It's time for me to retreat. I can't allow myself to die here.
Relax, bro. We're just gonna take your comp away. Of course, I guess to him that's tantamount to death also. It's a high-risk lifestyle that him and Kaido are leading. Alright, so, what level am I at? There we go, 20 magic. We are doing pretty solid here.
I'm still in shock. They made demons attack regular people.
Ugh! I'm so cheesed off! Why was he picking on people weaker than him? Normal people can't fight demons!
Most demon tamers don't fight back, like you, Midori. He must have gotten carried away.
Yeah, Kaido's going a little too far here.
That's true, but we might have done the same thing if we were in Kaido's place, you know?
Does it seem to you that Kaido's gotten a lot stronger? I know he's been gathering Maka to strengthen his demons for a while, but...
Yeah, you're right. Why is he getting so strong? What's he planning?
I would just like to say, Atsura, I just meant the killing people part. I think we have reasonable cause to act in self-defense given what we're trying to do.
Conquering the world, huh? He might be seriously considering that.
The rift between demon tamers and normal people has gotten even wider now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that suggestion that world domination is just making me think that there's like a sort of Pinky in the Brain dynamic between Kaido and Honda, which is pretty funny to imagine, in my opinion. I would like you to imagine that there. So that's where we can call it a video here. I think that's an ample amount of progress, but before we do so, let's back up the clock and check out those Haru and Jin events. Alright, since she's the girl of the day, let's start with Haru's event.
You must be really bored, huh? Come to hear me ramble on again?
Oh wait, we've already seen this one. Never mind. Shut up, Haru. You know what, let me just back up the save state here. I'm always, like, thrown for a loop on how long some of these events persist. I always, like, to me, it seems like they shouldn't last longer than the day that they're available, you know? Man, I'm learning so much about the events in this game by doing this Let's Play. Okay, the Jin one I know we definitely haven't seen.
Could I borrow you for a second? There's something I want to ask.
Alright, what's up, man?
Do you know who's been handing out the comps that demon tamers use?
I mean, I would assume the Showman Kai.
Really? I see.
The Shomonkai made the altered comps in the first place. Yeah, I think so too.
If that's the case, the Shomonkai seems pretty fishy.
Yeah, I'm guessing you have a comp as well, Jin, and I guess this is just a sign of solidarity by including his name.
Yep, Got one right here.
Then you're a demon tamer too, Jin?
I just realized I was misreading it. I thought both of the prompts said the same thing, but no, the second one said, do you want a comp?
I try to use it sparingly, but I've had to protect myself a few times.
Then why are you looking into comps?
Comps are everywhere now. It's hard not to think that someone's distributing them. Demons have staggering power. Most people will want to keep that power for themselves, but someone's handing them out on purpose. Now, why do you think they'd do that?
That is a good question. I wonder why.
If the Shomenkai are handing out the comps, then they're definitely up to something. And I bet finding out what it is will lead us to the truth behind the lockdown. But finding the truth and doing something about it are two different things.
You'd think that would be a critical event, but not really, no. The event that alters Jin's death clock is the important one. Alright, so we've already seen the Haru event, so we can just roll back the clock once more, or roll it forward, I mean. And this is where we'll call it a video. I mean, I guess we could check out Shoji's event, but why not save that for the next video? Keep some kind of cliffhanger to keep the video on. What's Shoji gonna say? Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, though, goodbye.